grade. So you should be sitting in front of a piece of art that has been Sharpied and colored, okay? So I know that our video yesterday discussed that. You can see I'm a bit behind. I did not finish that before I started this video. So all I'm going to do real quick is outline my eye in Sharpie as I told you guys to do before you started coloring. And because this is a color wheel and we've got such a cool focus right here in the middle of our eye, I wanted to do something in the background that was interesting but didn't take away from that color. I want that color to be our main focus for anybody who's looking at our art. So what we're going to do today is we are going to use a ruler and we are going to divide the background up. And it doesn't matter to me which way you want to do it. I am thinking I'm going to do lines that are straight vertical, and I'm going to make the thickness of the lines different. You could randomly, just create lines here and there at random angles. It's really up to you. So as I start with my lines, I'm going to start at the top, and of course when I hit the eye, I'm going to stop. Okay, so this one I'm going to bring over a bit wider. And then in each section, you are going to have the opportunity to create a pattern. Each section can be the same, or each section can be different. It really is your choice. So I am not quite sure exactly what I want to do, but I'm thinking of either every other one being the same or making them all the same. So I want to keep it a bit simple in some of the sections and make it a little bit more busy in some of the sections. So I think for my bigger sections, I'm going to keep those simple. So I think for this row here, I am just going to use my ruler and I'm going to do some horizontal lines. And I'm going to try to keep them close to the same as I move forward or move towards the other end. And I'm just going to use a simple pattern on that. So I'm saying that you can create this as simple or as complex as you want it to be. And what that's going to do for the color part of your eyes, it's really going to make that part the main focus, but it's going to give a really interesting addition to the background. Okay, so there I've created those. I might do this one with diagonal lines. Now diagonal is going to be a little bit trickier because I've got them coming up here but then coming out also on some of them. And diagonal is just a little bit harder to keep them straight, to keep that diagonal line going, but I think it's totally doable. So I'm going to start down here and I'm coming across. Got to focus on trying to keep that same width for my lines as I move across. And you'll notice I'm just kind of inching my way over. And this is the first one where I'm going to be into that other space. Now I'm working completely at the top. Again, another very simple pattern. It's not going to draw the eye away from the middle of the artwork. It's just a very simple pattern. For some of these other ones, I'm going to introduce some curves. So I think for this particular piece, I'm going to do this very curvy line from top to bottom. Now I can leave it like this, or I could come back and add even more detail in here, like dots or another shape. Okay, so I'll make a decision on that later. So your job is to design the entire background using a simple black and white. You can use Sharpie, you can use a black crayon, you can use a black colored pencil, or a regular marker, but I want the background to just be black and white design. Okay? So, enjoy working, and I can't wait to see your finished product in the media album.